Most people spend years trying to create passive income, and most don't realize that mobile homes is one of the simplest ways to create passive income in real estate. And in this video, I'm gonna break down exactly how to do that, how to structure your deals on payments, and how to get paid every single month and become the bank. I'm Wohar. I've made over 7 figures with mobile homes, and I've structured dozens of deals where I'm making pure passive cash flow from my mobile homes of $500 to $600 to even $900 plus per month coming in every single month with me being the bank, and no more of my money stuck in the deal. It's all pure positive cash flow. I'm gonna show you why doing this with mobile homes is one of the simplest ways that you can do it. So keep watching. Step number 1 is you have to buy it right. And this is why we like to work with off-market motivated sellers, those who are willing to come down on their price point. So real life example, I purchased a mobile home for $1,500 and I put $4,000 into it, totaling $5,500. I now know with this market that I can sell it for a great price point where I can collect passive income on this mobile home. I collect a down payment that covers my all-in costs and passive income on this mobile home. I'll go into exactly what that looks like in step number 2, but step number 1 is you have to make sure that you are buying these mobile homes right. Step number 2 is sell with seller financing terms. Now, instead of me listing it for, let's say, $15,000 and waiting for all cash, I now list this mobile home for $25,000. I know that's a good price point for this specific mobile home. List it for $25,000 and I collect $6,000 as a down payment. So if you're following along, I'm all in $55,000. I collect $6,000 as a down payment. That means I'm already $500 in the green, so I have no more money into the deal. I then structured on payments, and they're paying me $400 per month. Now, if you do the math here, $400 per month, that comes out to 47 months. So now they're paying me $400 per month for the next 47 months, and I structure this seller financing deal so I am the bank. I'm not the landlord, they're not calling me for anything, I am the bank. So now payments are coming in every single month after the $6,000 down for the next 47 months. Now, I can also sell this with interest. Let's say I add 10% interest to this deal. I add 10% interest to this deal, so now their monthly payments are now tacked with interest. That will then come out to 61 monthly payments because of the interest that's in there, and people expect interest on payments, especially if you're holding the note there for them. 61 payments, and it comes out to, I believe, like $30,500 instead of $25,000. Now you have 61 monthly payments coming in every single month. Again, you are the bank, not the landlord. You get this direct depositor, or however you have it set up with your tenant buyer. Every single month, the payments are coming in. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to worry about it. They have their inspections up front. You're selling this mobile home as is. They do their inspections that they want to do. Now, every single month they're paying you. You act as the bank. Just like if you get a loan from Chase Bank, you're not calling them to fix your toilets, to fix anything else of that sort. You're simply paying them every single month, and you're getting everything handled because you are now, / your tenant buyer is now the owner of this mobile home. Step number 3. Now this step happens before you actually sell the mobile home, but you want to make sure you have all the right paperwork. Promissory note, bill of sale, and if required, use a licensed mortgage loan originator in order to originate this payment structure and the contracts that you have for your tenant buyer. Inside of this, you're gonna have the payment structure, the start date, the end date, the monthly payments, the total, the interest if you're gonna be applying interest. All of this needs to be laid out inside of there so everything's clean and clear and everything is legal. You want it to be structured properly. You don't just wanna randomly do this and not have any contracts or any agreements, which I've definitely seen people do, and it's not smart because then there's nothing backing you and nothing backing them and everything gets confusing. So make sure you have the correct documents, bill of sale, promissory note, and if required, have a licensed mortgage loan originator originate for you so everything is clean and clear and everything is legal and structured the correct way. Step number 4 is keep the title until the mobile home is paid off. Now, you want to confirm with your state and rules and regulations and with the park that you're working in that you're able to do this. The best way that we found to do this is you become a lien holder on title. This is going to give you leverage if they ever stop making payments. The way that you become lien holder on title, there's several different ways to do it. You can go to the DMV, the MVC with the tenant buyer, and then they go there, they bring that, you have to show your different documentation, your license, different things of that sort. They show it as well. You can do it that way. The way that we like to do it for the smoothest process is they sign a power of attorney. They sign a power of attorney specifically for this mobile home saying that we can sign off for them. So we'll sign off on the title, their name as buyer. We then put our name as seller and lien holder on the title. We then get the title back, right? They give us the title back. It's now clean and clear, lien holder. We will then send our tenant buyers a copy of the title. A lot of times the mobile home parks want to see that they are on the title. They want to see that their name's on the title because now they're becoming tenants inside the park and they're going to be paying their lot rent. So you then send them a copy. They bring the copy. It shows that you're lien holder on the title. It shows that they're the owner of the mobile home. Perfect. Now you have this leverage. Once they're done paying off the mobile home, you take your name off. You're not a lien holder anymore. they don't owe you anything on this mobile home. But lien holder, simply the reason for doing so is showing that the mobile home is still yours, they still owe you payments on the mobile home, and if anything happens, they stop making payments, that's the legal contract saying, hey, this is still our mobile home, here you go. And you want to do this versus just, again, not changing the title over to them and just keeping it in your name, which I've seen people do, keeping it in your name and not doing that, because it just gives a lot of confusion. The park is confused, they usually want to see it. If their name's not on it, then it just gets very confusing with what the lines are. So again, become lien holder on title of this mobile home, keep the title, send them a copy, and then move forward with that structure. Step number 5, get park approval. So if this mobile home is inside of a mobile home park, before you sell the mobile home, make sure that this buyer is approved. They usually have to fill out an application, either online that they do it or they have to go in person to do so, but make sure that this buyer is approved for this mobile home, because you do not want to be selling a mobile home to someone who isn't approved. Then the park's not going to like you, you're not going to do any more work in the park, and you're going to have to get the mobile home back, and it's going to be this confusing thing. So always confirm with the park. Even if these tenant buyers tell you, yes, I'm approved for the park, make sure you are calling them and confirming to make sure that this person is approved from the park, because people out there, they lie, unfortunately. So again, make sure always confirming with the park that this buyer is approved before you move forward with this sale, before you move forward with any other structure or contracts or anything of that sort. Step number 6 is set up payment tracking. Tracking your payments is very important because things can get confusing and you can forget certain things here and there if you're not clearly tracking. So you can use processes or softwares like Clear Now, or you can use simple Google Docs, and you can use ChatGPT in order to create this formula for you to put into Google Docs, so it subtracts it every month. So at the end you have like the total, and after each payment, you'll see how much they owe at the bottom of it. And if there's ever any penalties on their payments because they're late, like, you want that all to be added in there so everything's clear. So you know if they miss a payment, boom, here's a penalty that's added onto it. If they're making their payments every single month, you don't want to have to look back 4 years later and go, oh wait, how much do they owe? Where are their payments at? Which tracked and measured grows exponentially. So make sure you're tracking and measuring everything that you're doing in the business, especially your payments that are being received every single month. Because as you continue to add more mobile homes as well. Now let's say with one mobile home, maybe it's simple to track. Now you have 2, now you have 4, now you have 6 mobile homes, now you have 10 mobile homes where you're getting payments coming in every single month. You want to have a clear place where everything's being tracked instead of trying to keep everything in your head, because that's not a business. You're just creating chaos for yourself if you're doing it that way. Now this whole structure is how I've been able to create passive income with real estate without having to manage tenants or chase rent. And if this is something that you're looking to do, to flip, to finance, to create passive income in a simple way, mobile homes may be the answer for you. You can click the link in the description or in the comments where we have our free step-by-step training that you can get access to. As you watch that training, you can then also schedule a call with myself or someone else on my team, and we'll help break down exactly to see if this mobile home business is a good fit for you, and if you're a good fit to join us in our academy, the Mobile Home Success Academy. Our objective is to help you hit 100K in your first 90 days of business if you're committed in putting in the work. If you want access to that call, comment call down below as well. If you want to see that or any questions that you have, make sure to comment them down below, because we're always creating videos on questions that we receive from those like yourself who are interested in the business model. Make sure to like this video, post any comments you have, turn on that notification bell because we're posting videos multiple times per week, and watch our other videos that we have where we break down the mobile home business, because that's what we do on this channel. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.